Hi everybody, Renee here with Luminous, walking you through everything you need to know about airbrushing. And today we're going to tackle some of this redness. We're going to get rid of it. Yay! All right, we're going to walk you through everything you need to know about airbrushing. We're going to do a little bit of contouring and we're going to tackle some of this redness because we find that we get a lot of questions about redness. And we're going to use this great product called Eraser. Let me turn it this way. Woo woo. All right, so let's talk about that. We're going to get started with evening out some of that redness, but we're going to first give you a quick lesson in how to do basic airbrushing, and this is going to be the simplest way to get you started. So just go ahead and take your stylus just like this. All your products go right in here. You want to hold it just like a pen, do a little wiggle. That is all you need to get that airbrush product flowing and get you started airbrushing. So you want to just feel it first on your skin if you've never done it before. You can see that the air is moving. It's moving my hair. We can give that nice even tone to the skin. You want to keep that stylus moving, stay 4 fingers width from your skin. And when you're ready, you want to barely pull back on that trigger. So let's start with a little bit of the eraser, because when we use the eraser, that is going to give us that evenness of our redness is going to just disappear. So just need a few drops. Of course, we want to make sure that we put that spill-proof cap on. And let's start evening some of this redness out. Now, your eraser is very sheer. So this is not a product that you need a lot of. So this one just goes underneath of your airbrushing products. Again, make sure that you're staying far enough away from the skin, letting a little bit of product out, and see how we gently even out that redness. You can tuck this back a little. And then I've got a visitor here that is bringing me some redness. As you can see, this is a sheerer product. It's just going to reduce the redness so that when we go back in to clean out and to give us some coverage with our foundation, we don't have to worry about using as much because our eraser has kind of taken that out of it. All right. Okay, so if you are new to us, go ahead and subscribe and like this channel. Turn on those notifications because you don't want to miss a thing. Here's our schedule right here, so you know exactly when we're going live, and we're teaching you everything along the way. So I am going to use a combination of our 040 and our Silk foundation. This one is our sheer to medium foundation. I'm going to use a few drops here. And then I'm going to give it a little bit of depth with our 060 because I have a little bit of a tan going on from a beach weekend. Yes, yes. All right. Hi, everybody. If you're new to us or you're just jumping on and saying hi, please be sure to drop a comment. Hey, Candy. Hey, girl. All right. Let's do a little bit of that. Now, to make sure we have a nice even mix, there you go. You can pull back on that trigger and give ourselves a quick mix. All right, good morning. Hi, Jacqueline. All right, let's get started. I'm gonna do just half of my face first. Hi, Patty. Just so you can see the evenness and how that color blends perfectly with my skin. So just really blending in, not showing me not showing a lot of product. It's just evening out our skin tone. And because our eraser has worked on the redness, we don't need as much. All right, we're getting that nice even tone. So pretty. I love that I can get a light coverage here. and get that nice evenness going on. Alrighty, so let's add a little bit of, I said that I was gonna do some contouring today, so let's get into that. I'm gonna use our skin sculpting contour. We're gonna use just a few drops of that, and then I am gonna pull my hair back for this one, just because I tend to get a lot closer to my hairline when, that looks really good, guys. It's like my good hair. Okay. We're going to add a little bit of depth with the contour. Now, I know that you might feel like this could be a little intimidating, but what's great about it is you can feel the air. So you don't have to worry about, let me just move my hair. And just give ourselves a little bit of depth and dimension with our contour. So if you're worried about it, don't worry. It's just makeup first and foremost. Secondly, you can feel it. You can feel where it's going. So before you even pull back on that trigger, you can feel the air. And I'm just going to give myself a little bit of neck sculpting to create that dimension. All right, love that. Okay, so we got some good color going on there with some contouring. And then we're gonna add a little bit of Tulip Blush for color. Oh, I did wanna add, so I have just a few drops of that contour left in here. I'm gonna add a little bit of my blush in there, and I'm gonna blend that together like that. And this is what I'm gonna use as my eyeshadow. Yep. It's got like a peachy bronze look to it. Now you can, if you'd like, you can press it in with your fingers if you want it to look more like your skin. Or you can just leave it on the surface. So that's a really cool trick. It depends on what look you want. But for me, sometimes when I rub it in a little bit, I feel like it melts into my skin and becomes a little bit more skin-like. All right, let's use a little bit of the Tulip Blush for some actual blush with our contouring. So let's add some of that. And I'm going just a little bit above. A little bit above that contouring to give me that blush color. So I'm going to put a little bit of our Sheer Perfection Compact and set all of this up. And then we're going to use our Love. Now we're going to use Love. For me, I like to use, you can use Love everywhere, but if I'm going to set, then I'm going to use Love just on my cheeks. You can even take that powder across your lids too if you want to set your eye on those shadows that we just did. So that's a great idea too. All right, let's do some, I'm really liking the way this is turning out. Yeah. All right, I'm going to do a little lip, and I'm going to use lip color, and then we're going to do a little Love, and we're going to call this one a wrap for today, but I will be back. Guys, this color. Now, especially with everyone having to wear masks, have you tried our lip stains yet? Because holy cannoli. Love this color. And I know there's a lot of kids going back to school, either in person or virtually. So that is usually the signal that the summer is coming to an end, but you cannot take my summer away from me. So I'm going to keep it alive with that Paradise color. We're going to use that matte setting again. We used this lip finisher earlier today, which I love. because sometimes with the lip stains, they take a minute to set, but adding this velvet finisher makes them feel velvety, pillowy, not sticky. They just like, if that makes any sense. Okay, so letting that gonna set, going to let that set, then you can do that to let it dry a little bit. And then we're gonna finish up on the cheeks with a little bit of Love. Now, Love is 100% use as desired product. It even says so right there, use as desired. Okay, so if we use it as desired and you want to use a lot, you can use a lot. If you want to use as desired and use a little, you can use a little. You can use it a little bit of everywhere, a little bit of nowhere. It's really up to you. Now, this comes in your kit. So what I love about Love is that we give you the opportunity to try it. Look at that beautiful glow that it gives. We give you the opportunity to try it. Now you can put it everywhere, but like I said, I'm going to just put it on my cheeks because I wanted to set my makeup because maybe I get a little oilier in the T-zone. And I just am reserving the Love for where I want a little bit of luminous glow. Now it is a luminosity. It is a glow. It is not a glitter. As you can see, it's not chunky. It gives hydration to the skin. It makes the skin look glowy and flawless. Question over here. This is the Paradise Forever Rain Lip Stain. So now that that's all set, it's not going anywhere. Love that. It's up to 18-hour wear. It is absolutely stunning, guys. So if you do not have our lip stains, you want to talk about mask proof. You don't have to compromise things that you love and make you feel good. Whoop, we got a little funky here. There we go. You don't have to compromise what makes you feel good, which I know that putting a little bit of lip color on makes me feel really good. That you can actually still keep that alive and kicking when you are wearing your mask, as long as you're wearing like a lip stain. They're perfect. All right, everybody. I will see you back here at 4 p.m. We're going to do something really fun. I promise. Heather will see you at 12 and 2, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, guys.